So this video was very important for me to record this on the 25th of January, being the full moon in Leo, which is called the wolf moon. And it's obviously in Leo, and it's obviously connected to the sun as well. And that I connect to Sekhmet because it's a lion and so on and so forth. But the energy is all about destruction and creation because we are all becoming, we are all stepping into, if not on the precipice of what we've come here to do, crystal clear clarity of our missions and purposes, crystal clear clarity of our gifts and abilities. And, you know, we're in different stages of that, but this is really a timeline, a micro timeline, being January 2024, of us claiming our power. But we have to accept our core power, first of all, which is the activation of your blueprint within, which is your tablet of light. And that is what all of this is about, right? So you can see I have two images behind me. First of all, I would like to introduce the god Heka. So Heka is the god of magic and medicine in Egypt. And the Heka Codes is a mentorship that I offer one-on-ones and groups. And it's the sole purpose is to activate the alchemical powers within you, to help you remember how you work with those frequencies of alchemy, how to bring the energy and frequency into physical form, and then create in physical form, like manifest the idea, the vision you came here to this life with. Now, this is why there's many teachers out there that have been working quite consciously with sharing their bodies of work, their encodements. And you might be at a certain level of just like, okay, this is done. I need to up level and expand and upgrade, because that's where we're all at. Even if you've been teaching or not teaching, you will be going through a transformation of where your level, your work that you've been offering is going to up level now. Okay, it's going to upgrade. Now, this is the Heka Codes. This helps you activate in the fullness your tablet of light, because we have layers of those tablets of light that hold different frequencies, energies, wisdoms, you know, and that idea is now coming online in its fullness now, which is why we're coming into union, right? So now we kind of sidestep here. So this is the tablets of light. And this image here is of my first tour that I took to Egypt. And I would just like to say that here's me, here's my friend Ma, who, by the way, I'm holding space with at the Conscious Life Expo 9th to the 12th of February. And the purpose of me sharing this picture here is because me and Ma met in Egypt. We were soul connected so much, but we met in Egypt, and now we flash forward a few years and we are holding space together in California. It was ordained. So all of these beautiful beings in this picture here, powerhouses, they all came to this space already as teachers, or they knew themselves as teachers. So this is what I'm saying. It's the masters awaken. That is the purpose of the Tablets of Light tour. And effectively, essentially, the Tablets of Light tour is the Heka Codes in the temples, right? So not only does this tour and the way I've divinely downloaded it and put it together, not only does it activate your Heka and steps you into your highest timeline, it is also a meeting place that you agreed to meet others who are, you know, sort of like contracted, you know, spiritually contracted. You agreed to meet them here. And let me tell you, there was a lot of relationships that were made that are still going now, and others are working with each other, like from this group. So that is why the Tablets of Light tour is so powerful. Now, where we are right now is we are in a timeline where it doesn't matter whether you've been teaching lots or not at all. We are all at the same line where we are now, all upgrading. So we're now scratching, feeling, sensing that there is something brand new coming through. But what is that? So this is my appeal to you guys that know yourself as teachers, those that are on the Thoth timeline, Tablets of Light, Sekhmet, you'll definitely be a leader there. It's call to Egypt now, because what I'm also sharing with you is, have you ever wanted to teach in Egypt? Have you sensed and felt like, you know, there is something there for me? Have you sensed and felt that there are maybe teacher codes that are sitting in the temples that has been waiting for you to return? So if that is kind of resonating with you, what the Tablets of Light tour can also do in my teachings of Heka, it actually assists the teacher to step into that next level and understand what their medicine is, their new level of medicine. And I assist you and guide you and create almost like your own tour to Egypt. I can align and pull in temples. I can pull in places of power, not just within the temples, in the desert, wherever you've got to be. And we create a offering that you can also hold in Egypt. So I will be there as obviously your space holder to bring your encodements online, but I will also be there, if you choose it, as a teacher to assist and guide you to match the frequencies of Egypt with your encodements. So when you finish this process of the tablets of light tour, maybe you have then created your own offering in Egypt. And then I will support you in then the physical practicalities of that, of having Waleed, who is my co-creator in all this. He's my brother in arms. Waleed and I will help you then take your tours further, and then you can share your encodements because they're so unique in Egypt in a very, very unique way, because we've matched the temples, I've matched the places of power with your tablets of light. And then you are really stepping into your purpose. So that is another layer of what the tablets of light tour can bring for you and Heka. So if this resonates, then my guidance now, my team is saying, get as many teachers there to Egypt, get as many way showers there, and help them align their medicine with Egypt. And that then opens the portal for you, does it not? To then bring more people that need to awaken through Egypt, because I am one human being. Hey, I can achieve a lot because I am multidimensional, but I am one physical body and I can't do this on my own. So this is a call to action to other teachers. Do you have a calling for Egypt? And I will assist you, and we can put together your own offerings for Egypt. But first of all, we walk through Egypt together, and you will be so surprised as to what gets activated when you enter into Egypt, into the tablets of light tour with that vision and intention. And what I'm talking about here of this process of becoming is actually the Heka Codes. That is what we're working with here. Intention is basically the vision. Do you want to teach in Egypt? Action is basically coming to the tablets of light tour, action it, and then creation, you running your own tours. What's not to love? And who knows, maybe we'll co-create down the line. I don't know, but I am an Aquarius. I'm here to create community, and I'm here to support the uniqueness of you as well. So if this is resonating, this is actually a big call, actually, but this is the guidance I get every year, because the tablets of light tour changes every single year, and the mission is different. And this is the mission that they've given me. They're like, put the call out. So if it lands, get in touch. Thank you for receiving. I'll see you in Egypt, yo. Peace.